Good morning. Good morning. Getting everything set up for us. All right. Well, everything looks to be good to go. Yep, yep. All right. So another beautiful day to trade. Um, I did enter a few trades yesterday afternoon. Just watching things fall and watching my trend lines, and I'll go over to Street Smart Edge to show you those trades. I entered INDO down here on this trend line. It held up to 20, like I said yesterday. I was looking for it to kind of get around this $20 level. If it could hold that, I will enter some shares. So I did enter down there at the 22.59. It's up at the 26 right now. It did have a little bit of a gap up. And I also entered Hustle. So Hustle on this nice little trend here as well. Two oil energy plays. And entered this one at 576. It did come down and kind of test this right here. Good morning, GD. Good morning, Donnell. It did kind of come down here and test this trend during pre-market. So I'm wanting it to kind of hold around this level and challenge that $6 today. Of course, we did have a little bit of oil and Ukraine and Russia news yesterday. Of course, their peace talks didn't go so well over there with Ukraine, and things kind of everything in the oil and energy sector kind of gapped up. So I want to go ahead and play while these are down in these areas and see what they want to do over the next couple of days. Because if it can just follow this uptrend on Hustle and INDO, I'll be great. INDO right now, I'm up about 30 bucks. I took small share size, not risking too much, only 200 bucks there in that trade. But we'll see what they want to do over the next couple of days. And let me look at where oil is right now as well. Oil is at back up to 98. Boy, boy, boy. I'm liking that. Up to 98. When I got in, it was down here at 93 down here, and it was holding this level. So I went ahead and got in yesterday. Cause I don't know what it was. I think I looked at the average true range. Let me see if I can show you guys what the average true range is looking like here. All right, so I just closed my other window. Okay, so here on Trading View, when I look back on this chart and I looked at the pullbacks, I wanted to see the pullbacks here that it did. So, and I'm talking about the minor pullbacks. So the minor pullbacks, if we look here, is 69 down to what, the 55. And as we moved on up, let's see, 78 to the 57, and then we had this huge drop off. I think that was like the COVID or something like that. But the average true range is about $20. A $20 fall on some bad news or a $20 gain on some good news. And that's what I was looking at. And when I went over here to where we're looking currently, this pullback was from the 131 down to the $93. So that's what, 40 bucks. And I was like, man, I think this thing can bounce up with some news. So I came over here and watched the oil plays and energy plays over here. And I was like, okay, well, this thing came right down and retested a level that it had previously kind of floated around, which was this 21 and 23 level. Plus, it had an uptrend here. So I went ahead and hit the button there, and I was like, okay, well, I'm just gonna let it ride from here. And so that was kind of my logic play there. If it does turn around, I mean, I'm up 20. I can just get out break even, but I don't want to get back all the profit. I would like to see it get on up now that I see that oil is getting up to 98 bucks. I would like to see it revisit this $40 level. But every dollar is $10. So let's see if we get a blessing. Hustle, on the other hand, taking a coming on down here just a little bit, but I'm not too afraid. I will stop out I'll cut the loss down here around this $5 area, maybe this little area in here right there, 530. And let's see what the other support is. 530 down to the $5. So I got a 30 cent little area there that I can cut it. I do have 60 shares of Hustle. So if it wants to go up, great. And it's getting a little bit of volume today, so we will see. And let's jump over here to the scans and see what else is up. See FNGU. Good morning, Lauren. Look at IXHL down at $21. That is insane. After being up to almost $100, down to $21. So if someone held that overnight, let me go and look at the actual chart for this. IXHL. Look at this insanity. Look at this. If you bought low here at 35, you lost $10 in the aftermarket. That is insanity. That's not what we want to be caught in right there. Yep, but I'm going to let that one live by itself and do its thing down there. No reason to play with it. But anyway, back over here to the scans. Hustle. FNGU, what is that on? No news that I see. Billy, B-I-L-I, Billy. Looks like it is up to what, $24? It closed at 18. What's the news on it? Billy board approves move to pursue dual primary listing. Voluntary conversion. Yeah, no kind of big news there that I really like. Let's go check out Futa. Boy, UPST did end up going up even more during it gapped up even more being an energy play. So I think Daniel B traded it from somewhere in here 80 all the way up here to this 97, but man, that thing had a gap up to $100. So it'll be a $20 per share move right there. That's crazy. And then the SPY up here, coming back down off of the 430. That's another double top. Looks like had a double top at the 460. Actually, let me look at the 4 hour. Had a double top here at the 460. Then a double top here at the 440s. Right there. And now coming on back up here to this 430 level. So every $10 is becoming even more of a problem. News did come out that they're about to tighten down on the pumping money into the stock and all that, or not into the stock, into the markets in general. So we'll see how that affects things today as well. And speaking of news, let's pull some up. Where is my frame lab? All right, now over here on Yahoo Finance, let's look at some news real quick. Have about 15 minutes to the bell. Stock futures jump ahead of Fed decision. We already know that. All right, inflation isn't permanent, says Transportation Secretary Boot. Oh, wow. Pete, I'll just call him Pete. Secretary Pete. Supple chains globally remain under severe stress. Yahoo Finance Live catches up with U.S. Transportation Secretary. Standard Bank to raise $20 billion to fund green projects. Oil extends volatile run as Russia hints at progress in talks. So they say. Canada annual inflation rate rises. Nice. Okay. Oil's wild gyrations are forcing traders off the crude market. Why would it be doing that? So basically they're putting out articles to create fear in oil. So I'm like, okay, well, looks like I need to be in this one. We'll see. Hustle popping back up there quite nicely. I'm liking that pop, that move. So we'll see what those 60 shares want to do for me. And then if we can see INDO start to test that $30 level, that'll be great. Good morning, SB. So I'm definitely swinging INDO and Hustle. If Hustle can break back over 6, oh man, that would be perfect. 2 cents away from it. Let me look at oil again. Did oil break over 99 yet? Oil is up to 98.43. 98.43. Good morning, Lori. We ready to rock and roll. I already took some trades yesterday afternoon, so I'm kind of trying to see how those will play out. But as of now, looking over everything else, Billy is the biggest mover, but the news is not good on Billy. And then Futa, which is FUTU. No real news. Why is Futa holding shares are falling? Citigroup adjusts Futa's holdings price target to 46 from 79. Just not a lot of good news on Futa. Not trying to play that game. Let me go see what Futa does. What is Futa? Futu. It is a holdings limited operate or Futa Holdings Limited operates an online brokerage and wealth management platform in Hong Kong and internationally. Yep, that's enough for me. Not even close to oil or energy, so not even gonna worry about it. XPEV, let's see what XPEV is. I've seen XPEV before though, XPEV. All right, XPEV develops, manufactures, and markets smart electric vehicles. Okay, so that one I'll probably, let's see what the float is on it. Probably be looking at a little bit higher float on that one on XPEV. Ugh. I'll watch it. Then American Airlines is up very small. Beke, BEKE is up 43%. Look at that one. PDD. Check that one out too, up 35%. A lot of these bigger movers are up right now. PDD, JD, LI, BABA, and NIL. LI. Okay, so those are up a little bit. So let's go and look at these. Alibaba, we already know what's up with that one. It's been coming down for quite a while, and then looks like it gapped up here. Okay, read why Bilibili shares are soaring in pre-market. Chinese state media report indicating China's financial stability and development committee urged market stability measures and mentioned cooperation with something. Cooperation with U.S. regulators. And it's definitely been on Wall Street's bets and all that. So nothing that I'm looking to trade though. It's gonna make small little moves. I'm not interested. Had a little came down here from the 88s all the way down to the 75, and now it's gapping back up. If you're interested in BABA, you can check that out. NIO, I believe this one is one that I've never liked. It's been trending down for quite a while. Yeah, it's only up to 17 bucks from 14. Nothing crazy. No real news. Let's see. NIO beats Xpeng BYD. Tesla to become the top quality vehicle in China. Here's what helped it. What's up, Donnell? Yeah, I don't know about NIL. I'm gonna leave that one alone as well. Yeah, so all of those I'm just gonna let sit on the shelf for today. JD. That was quite a bit of a gap up on Beaky though. Moving like a low float there, but definitely not a low float. Doesn't even have any kind of volume to move it today. We have about 8 minutes to the bell. I'm just narrowing down the watch list to what I want to kind of look at. SPY coming back up to the 430s, breaking through the 430s. Still in a mighty little downtrend. I want to see how that Fed news is going to affect it though. Any IPOs today? I noticed IPOs have not been coming out since this oil and stuff has been hype. I guess the companies have been like, nah, we good. We ain't trying to challenge oil. me some water. Okay. All right. Earnings. What else we got? I don't see any kind of earnings with somebody messaged me. Oh no. Who messaged me? Okay. Oh. Y'all are seeing anything that I'm not seeing, let me know what you guys are watching. We'll check those out as well. Crude oil at 98.25. If it can hold around at 99, I'm thinking it can test that 100 level. Go. We have about 4 minutes to the bell. I'm just looking through the earnings today and see if anything is tied to earnings that we would like to be looking at. PD, pager duty, therapeutics, biopharm. Actually, let me just pull it up here. Okay. Let's swing this over here so we can look through these in this last 2 minutes. All right, so earnings, what I'm looking at on my phone. All right, there we go. Today, pager duty, therapeutics, I'm not really worried about. Ergo, ion, geophysical, not announced yet. Veristem, let's see. H&R Block already announced. And this is the Yahoo Finance app on the phone. ATR. Let's see. Not really seeing. Oh, there's GameStop. Trash. All right. Nike is coming up. UUU, Energy Fuels Inc. Has their earnings on March 21st there. UUU. Pre-market announcement. All right, well, that's enough of that. We have about a minute left. I always keep my eyes out for those oil earnings plays, you know. INDO trying to come on down a little bit, but still holding this uptrend. So as long as it doesn't break down to 22, I'm gonna be okay. I see AKAN. What is this? That thing dumped. AKAN, whatever that thing is, just popped up on the scanner. Market just opened. We're gonna see what Hussa and the other one wants to do. Hey, there's okay, we just got the calculation, so I'm up $8 on Hussa and 30 bucks on INDO. We'll see what it wants to do on this 4-hour chart, if it can get going upwards and challenge this $26 following oil. See anything else we want to watch? UPST coming on down. Not a lot of volume over there. Hustle's getting a little bit more volume over here though. Came down to my entry real quick, bounced back up. So we'll see if it can start challenging that $6 up here. That's what I was looking for. Looks like a little bit of volume coming in there. Can we start playing with that 6? There we go. Get that push on through there, buddy. You got it. And we'll be looking, waiting, watching. There's 602. Nice. Okay. 605 was the top hit. So I'm okay with holding this. Nice little 60 shares. Came down, almost came down right there to my entry though. Volume kind of dumping in there now. INDO also getting up off of these levels. 26.40. So I'm up 40 bucks on that one, 20 bucks on this one. We'll see if they can hold up. Can it get up there to the 27s though? Through this 26 level. Let me go look at crude oil and see what it's doing on this open as well. Crude oil down to 97. Did break down at 98, but I'm going to continue to hold IND. I'm not too scared of this one. Looking for it to challenge this top here of the 2704 if possible today. 26. Hey, there's some movement there to the 27. See if it can hold those gains up there and go ahead and break through that 27 real quick. Yep, there's 27.25, so 50, almost 50 bucks on that one. Hustler getting over $6 too. Getting some slams, which is okay. As long as it holds in this general area, we're good. Or it holds over this uptrend right here. All right, 27 did get hit, got up there and to that previous resistance level and found a little wall, but I do like this 4-hour chart setup. Looking for that 27.50 to start getting tested if possible. Popping around there. So as of now, $20 will be the out on these shares. And then Hussa jumping up there to 616, jumping on, getting on up there off those levels as well. Up 30 bucks on that. We shall see. Looking real happy. Are they willing to hold it over the 6? Is the question. INDO almost up to 200,000 shares traded. There we go. 624 getting knocked through there. Up 30 bucks on this one. Nice. So as long as it holds these levels, you know, I think we'll be okay over the 6. Does it want to continue up? Oh, Akan is also making moves out here. It's halted, aka N is halted going up. The news on aka N was Halo Collective congratulates Akanda. Let me pull this up so y'all can see it too. Okay, Halo Collective congratulates somebody. Congratulates Akanda Corp on successful first day of NASDAQ trading. So this is an IPO. It was at $31. How is that successful? It was at $31 and dropped down to $8. Okay. That is crazy. So this thing opened up yesterday, dropped all the way down here, and this was a successful day. Nice. Let's see what it's doing here. 630s are up there. Gonna let it consolidate and find a nice little low here. A low point. See if we can get that 50 bucks up here on INDO. Going back up there to the top. Can it continue to push is the question. Hustle up to the 650s. Nice little break there. Let's see where the previous resistance would be. Previous resistance could be at that $7 level. Could cause some problems there at the 7. And then we have another one at the 750. Can we start holding around that 650 strong is the question. And then for INDO, can we get up to that 2750? I know it's going to have some sell-off at some point today. But I'm okay with this. This 4-hour chart looks great. Almost to 1 million shares traded on that one. Saw the 40s quickly. Can it start jumping through the 40s? Need to see the 40 on the bid here though. 37, 39, 42s. Nice. That's what I want to see. That 650 start to hold there. Getting a little short pressure there as well. INDO breaking through 28. Can we get up there? Let's see, 28, 29 something. Okay. Slowing down a little bit above these levels. For a hustle though, I think I'm just gonna end up holding this one for a while since it's a lot cheaper, as long as it holds this uptrend. Give it that first couple of minutes to figure out what it wants to do here. INDO above 28, almost to the 29s. Looking like it's reaching a little top, but has not given any kind of 5-minute pullback as of yet. Very, very small volume here. 29s may get up to the 30s here on INDO. 29.80. All right, so now I'm okay with this profit, so I'm gonna get ready to start stripping a little bit. Let's see if we can get that 29.90 into the 30s. Getting a little short pressure there. Can we get that? Okay, so it's gonna pull back. I'm on it. Holding one share of INDO. Took my profit there. And looking for a hustle to make plays as well. Actually, I'm holding one share. I can actually get rid of this one share because all I wanted was the pop. And I can always re-enter. Can we see that 29 hold at all? Getting a little weak around there. 29 and I'll sell. See anything over the 28.50s? All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and get on down. Looking, waiting, watching, trying to get out of this thing. Can it pop up just a little bit? Not giving me what I'm looking for. All right, I'll just mark it out. Okay, out there, took that profit off of INDO. I'll wait for it to come on down. Hustle though, we're gonna give it some time. Has a bottom here of the 595. Want to see it start to hold above this 630 level. Now also keep INDO on watch for more entries. Let's go, hustle. Show me you can hold that 650. Show me that 640. There we go. What's the top of this? The top is a 650, so maybe a little bit of a struggle point here. I'm also going to take some off of this just to take payment, and I can always re-enter on a dip. Looking for that 40 though. Can I see the 40? Can we see the 35 up there on the bid? 35s. Okay. Open up high there. Can we see it get through this top of the 639? Okay, so I'm gonna take some, go ahead and put my sell orders out here and start stripping off some profits here. Down to 45 shares. Looking for that 30, 31. Can it get bought through those highs? Continues to struggle. I continue to strip. Holding 40 shares now. Looking for that 30 to break. 30s. Let's see you do it. You know you want to. Give us that green right through the top. Taking a little time. We'll take a little bit more off. 35 shares. Struggling at that 30. Take some more off here. 30 shares left. More struggle. More exit. Holding 25 shares for a participation trophy. Break down to that 25. Yeah, exit some there. 20 shares left. There we go. 633. Can we go ahead and blast through this top? 32s. Don't want to see it back below the 625s on the bid. '30s on the bid right there. Can we see 31s quick? Nope, another struggle. Taking some off. 15 shares left. Another struggle. Taking some more off. 10 shares left. Taking some. 5 shares left. At this point, if it breaks down, what is this? Yeah, I think I'm going to go ahead and call that good. Got 5 shares, just got to get out. There we go. All right, got out right there. So 70 bucks in pocket. INDO did come on back down from where it was. I will look for bottom feeding entries down here. But did get that nice pop. I got in right here at the $22 right here and exited up here at the 28. So a nice little $8 move just about. Acon still ripping. What is the float on Acon? Let me Donnell says Acon is a chat pump. Let me go look at Acon because that doesn't, I haven't heard of that stock before. That's why I'm kind of like, what is that? Okay, Acon, through its subsidiaries, engages in cultivation, manufacture, and distribution of cannabis products in the United Kingdom. Okay, I don't even know how to say that word, and internationally, it intends to supply medical grade cannabis biomass, cannabis flower, cannabis concentrates, and so it's a cannabis stock. Okay, we could watch it. Kind of waiting on INDO to find the bottom so I can get back in to play the backside of the move. Came down here to the 26, but still has a nice little top and tail. Let me see what oil end up doing. Is oil still coming down? And that's one of the reasons that I was kind of quick to take today. If oil would have went ahead and broke that 98, 99, and then 100, cool. But oil came down off of the 99 back to 97. So I was like, all right, I got you. You don't want to be strong, huh? You don't want to be great. But it's all good. 70 bucks in pocket. And I only put in 200 shares. So 200 shares. Let's look at the percentage of that. So I put in 200. So 70 divided by 200 is a 35% gain on the original investment. So that's better than a bank, I think. Oh, hustle, hustle, hustle. Starting to chop around now. Comes CIMAB. Acon. I want to see Acon come out of this halt. That's what I want to see. It's only got 1 million shares traded on it. Biofiles for shelf registration. So ACET filed for a shelf registration. Let's look at that one. Got a couple of these little low. UPST was one I already had on the list. Hustle is already on there. INDO. JMIA. Okay. INDO coming on back down to that 27 mark. Did I not add JM? Hustle coming on down. Glad I sold where I did so I can wait for this next little bottom for a better entry. Actually, if it comes back through my entry, my actual entry was the 575. So if it comes back down and tests this 575 level, could be another entry for another little rip if oil starts to get up. Oops. Okay. Anything else? I still see BILI. This has gone red on the day. Billy. I only had a $4 gap up. Oh yeah, I'm so glad I sold Hustle right there at that beginning so I could look for a new dip. Because if it'll give me cheaper prices, let's go. Let's go for these cheaper prices. INDO has a bottom here of the 26.50. Oil still has not reversed, so I'm not too confident in that's going to reverse. Billy is the biggest mid float mover, and XPEV is the next one. AMC is up here on the charts as well, but it's only 5% up. Probably because it's trying to diversify its portfolio by buying precious metals because it's trash. Well, a lot of these are getting on up there though. PK. And I've just gotten to the point I'm just okay with taking my profits, especially if it's around $100. I'm like, look, $70 is close enough. I'm good. I'm not gonna risk it. I'll just take the profit. JD. Boy, these things are. I really just want to see if they're red on the day. I wish TD had this feature to show me what's red on the day. NIO is not one that I want to look at. Okay. So let's bring up all the winners up here to the top. Acon opened up, gap down. I mean, not gap down, halted down. We've seen a lot of that kind of halting down out of the open. So this thing moved up. B-key has been moving up, hit this little bottom area here and kind of flattened out for like 2 days. And then had a huge gap up from the 9 to the 13. But I don't know if today is a day to be buying. I think today it needs to find a bottom. So let that happen. Hustle popping all the way back up there. But I don't think it's done. We do have a little bit of a little steep trend line here. Very steep. Too steep for me to actually put a trend line on there yet. 15-minute came all the way back up here. We'll see if it can break down that 625. So the hour chart still looking good. Beaky has some big old wicks in here though. Let's see if Wall Street Best is pushing up AMC. It looks like they are. Came down here, had a little bit of a flat bottom here at the 13, and they're trying to give it a little push today. Let me see, AMC. Yep, Wall Street Bets, top of the news list. Let me put this. Let me bring this over. AMC. Can AMC Entertainment, Coinbase, and Roblox stocks buck this trend? Bazinga Daily Brief on trending tickers, Alibaba, GameStop, and more. Let's see, NIO. Yeah, all of these are like previous Wall Street Bets pumps. Just like this RD, whatever that thing is. Acon, I mean. So we're gonna allow these things to hit some bottoms and see what kind of news they get over the next couple of days. Hustle sitting there at 625 trying to make a decision. INDO 2721. Boy, that 4 hour gave back some profit. It's almost right back to the 2721 where it opened. So I want to see if it can come back down here and test this 21 again, and I try it again. If oil reverses, let me look at where oil is. Oil still above 97 right now, but Yeah, definitely not looking as strong as it just was at the open. Let me jump over here to TOS. So I just basically bought at this 93 level, got this pop and got out. And I'm looking to see if it starts to hang around this level here of the right above the 90s for a good period of time, maybe 1 or 2 days or something like that, for a break back over the hundreds. And I'll be ready to play these again. Akon coming down there, halted down, opened up right at the body of this counter. I think it was about to get slammed. But it is a IPO, so we'll see. Previous bottom was around this $10 level, so we'll put that as a support that we absolutely know it can hold is $10. Then the next one, what, 10, about 11 bucks. So we will let that find a bottom. I don't even know what is. Oh, I already looked it up. Their company doesn't do anything. Hustle up to the 639s, getting heavy there. Only reason I don't want to buy around this level is because I'm watching oil as well on another screen, and I'm just it's just not calling my name at all. INDO 26. Yeah, I'll let it go ahead and figure out what it wants to do. I need to see a trend again. Some type of trend here. Akon with a fake breakout there for through the 18 whole dollar level to the 1850, and now probably gonna give a little bit of backlash on that fake break. This is what I'm talking about. Fake break right here, 1795 up to the 1844, and we'll see if it gives some strong backlash through the body of this candle of the 17. See what this drop looks like. INDO breaking down that 27 there. And oil broke down. Oil was at 97.50. It's at 97.30 now. So 20-cent drop on oil is definitely affecting these energy plays. Let me look at where Hustle is as well. Yeah. Wow, right back up to 97.50 though. So it's not something that is not or is unrecoverable. It's just definitely affecting the sentiment of these stocks over here. Akon, can it start to hold over this 1813 for resistance? And can we get an obvious trend line? Nobody's gonna buy up here. No big money is gonna buy here, except if they're doing like really quick scalping on a 10-second chart. Waiting for that bottom, baby. Hustle with two nice little wicks here right above the 6. B key moved from the 12 up to the 14, so about a $2.50 move or something like that, $2.75 move. AMC, so all of these need to find bottoms. Waiting for these dips. Wow, LI taking a little trip down memory lane. Where's LI on here? Yeah. Yep. So yeah, that one's definitely got to find a bottom. Let me see what that company does so I know when it does find a bottom if I want to buy it or not. LI. LI Auto. Okay, sells smart electric cars. Okay, so I put it in the EV. EV right there. We'll keep an eye on it. I'll come back to it. Let's look at the other ones and kind of build a future watch list on some of these. FUTU. What are you doing out here? This was the holdings company. I'm not too interested in that one on Futu. At least the other one's an EV stock. HOLI. This one was a ripper from yesterday. Holysys Automation Technologies provides automation solutions in the People's Republic of China, Southeast Asia, India, and the Middle East. The company offers a suite of industrial automation systems, including hardware-centric products. Okay, oil's kind of getting back up. We'll see. Let me go and look at these real quick. INDO should be coming back over 27 here as oil is kind of finding its footing. But we got a little steep trend there. Not enough information for me. Hustle is back over the 25. Well, just dropped under the 25. Your broker just deleted Acon? What? Let me see. Well, you're not missing out on anything, Lori. You're not missing out on anything. Don't even worry about it. It's definitely eating dirt. But we do see a little bit of a downtrend on the 15-minute that we can kind of mark up here. Still a little steep, but I'll put it in. Not that much data on it. Watch that. Let's see. BTU was one that was traded. Kind of giving a bounce up there. Nice little uptrend on BTU as well. It's back on. Oh yeah, I wouldn't even trade that. If they deleting stuff and then it's coming back, bruh. You get in there, you gotta call your you're gonna have to call your broker just to get out. It's gone. I can't sell. What? Mm-mm-mm. All right, INDO. Moving on down. So previous level of holding. So it is still above the previous close here of the 25.11. So I put that as some support down here as this close. And the open is 20. It needs to hold up to 26.50, looks like. So support 26.50 right there. So will it actually, that's right on it. Okay, so it's literally holding right there at 26.50. And it's looking like oil's about to break back over the 98s here. So I may give this one a little bit of a play off of this. and just risk very small here. But looking at this 15-minute, I do want to see it get some action to the upside because I'm not trusting it here. I don't care what oil does. There it is. There it is. Can we get that nice little... Are you going to pull back? 27.28. There's a little bit of a pullback. Will 28 become resistance? Nope. 28's coming on in. Giving it some time, man. It broke over 28, but very weak. 28, yep, right back into the 97. So there is a problem at 28. I mean at 98 for crude oil. So I'm not gonna trust that just yet. We'll see how far that bounces down. Okay, back over the 98s right there. Hustle pulling back up as well. Back under the 98s again. So I'm not trusting that. I'm not giving back any profit to either one of these stocks. I don't care. Come on, load in. Come on, Baba. This one came down to the 87s, came up here to the 90s, and looks like it's flat topping a little bit. The 4-hour chart still looks a little bearish there on Baba. AKAN continuing down, so we'll see where this bottoms out. Can it bottom out above this range of the 11 down to like the 10? Hustle taking a dump as, oh wow, oil took a absolute crash. It was at 98.10. Now it's at 97.40, 97.20. Oh my goodness, it's coming down fast. Well, glad I did what I did today. Took the profit. I was a greedy gremlin today. Lori says it's a Chinese stock. Duo is what she called out. DUO. And then she says it's a Chinese stock, but let's see what Duo is. Duo profile. Duo Fanged Network Group Limited operates as an online real estate marketplace in the People's Republic of China. The company operates Duo sales for real estate agents to access primary and other property listings, large real estate buyer base, and marketplace products and services such as shared listings, data analytic tools, premium marketplace functions, and AI-based marketplace assistance, as well as evaluate online business performance, and Duo Cloud agency that provides a suite of tools and services to agencies manage their business and agents. Okay, so it's just real estate. I wonder, does it pay a dividend? Since it's real, wait, how much is this thing? Oh, 48 cents. Oh, it may not pay a dividend. Let's go to statistics. Float is 39.67 million. No dividend NA. Don't know what the cash flows is on the cash statement, so no real company news there to look at. We don't know if it's in the red. We don't know what that company's doing. Yeah. Oil's about to break down 97. I'm gonna continue playing with these oil stocks though. I'm gonna take as much profit as I can from them. I don't care. I want all of it. If oil's gonna come down and gas price is gonna come down anyway, might as well have the money to buy gas when it comes down. Baba lunching back up there. So it did go back green on the day. That's a Daniel B play right there. That looks exactly like what was that when he traded yesterday? BTU or something that did that little dip and came back up and blasted through the top there. Akon, look at Akon absolutely taking souls out here. Look at that. So I guess I was okay putting that trend line there. There's a very, very steep trend line that is going to have to start to consolidate and hold through, or it may just stay under. Yeah, Chinese stocks getting that pop. All the COVID news over there and everything, but still think oil is the place to be. Hustle looking like it's getting ready to drop as well. Oh boy, IXHL, the one that ran all the way up to almost $100, is now down to $20 in 2 days. So went up here, checked out the $90 area, came down, got bought back up to the $90 area, and now it's down to the 20s. This is why we like volume to tell us where this stock is going. This thing had no I mean, it was popping up like 30 bucks. Somebody bought like maybe 1,000 shares. It popped up 30 bucks. Like what? How's that even possible? Straight manipulation. All right. Oh, yes. I'm so glad I got out of hustle. Oh, I might get an even cheaper buying price today as long as it holds up this uptrend. The uptrend right now is at the 550-ish area. Oh, man. That would be so sweet if I can get back in. Oh, oil is dumping. That's why. Tripping. Let me jump back over here to oil. So oil is giving up the ghost here. It was at 98, now down to 96. It's giving back $2 worth of profit. I was wondering why these were dumping, but I should have known. BTU has had quite a little descent here. And I'm wondering, can BTU, actually I don't like BTU, let's see. Can it get back up off these levels? It got down to 19, trying to hold that $20 level. I'll give it a little time. AMC. AMC still getting that Wall Street best push there. Came down to this 15. So it's only up 50 cents off of the 15. So it's definitely not a huge ripper. But I guess if you look at it from down here, it's only gained, what, $1 from the 14.50 up here to the 15.50. PDD. That one's got to find a bottom. Okay, so let me continue building my little watch list, though. I'm going to continue seeing what these stocks do. PDD. PDD. Oh, that's Pinduoduo. So they're a mobile platform that offers a range of products including apparel, shoes, bags, mother and child care products, foods, beverages, fresh produce. So they're like eBay in China, in Shanghai. Looks like, yeah, or almost Shanghai. Huh. I bet people are investing in this because of the lockdown that they're going into. People are going to be doing a whole lot more shopping, a whole lot more ordering. So that will be a reason to play Pinduoduo. But Pinduoduo, the entry was definitely back here in this dip. This is too high. It's gonna have to find a bottom. But I do like it. I'll put it. Let's see. Put it in one of these watch lists to see what I do. I have a food watch list. Yeah, there's one food. All right, so put it in the food watch list. Let's go on to the next one. That one's got to come down. BEKE. KE Holdings Inc. through its subsidiaries engages in operating and integrating online, blah blah blah. Okay, y'all already. I don't like you. I'm good with B key. Remove that. At least if you're gonna be up, have a reason. Hustle taking a dive on down under 6. Oh, I'm so glad I took my profit. Feels so good. So good. But it does have this little flat bottom here at the 5. If it breaks down to 5, I'm done with it. I'm not trading it under 5. I'll just stick to INDO at that point. Oh my, oil is under 95. So it's done a $3 move down. All right, and the SPY continues to rip up. SPY absolutely eating up anybody that had any puts on it. You like Sun? Let's see. SONN. SONN. Ben was trading one like this too. I think it was SONM though. Sun. FDA. Sunnit shares surge as FDA clears its first human trial for solid tumor candidate for Sun. Oh yeah, it needs to find a bottom too. So it was at 45 cents. Let's pull that up real quick. SONN. Okay, Sunnit Biopharma. Where is this thing? It's not showing up on the map. What part of the map is this? Not showing. Okay. Sunnit Biopharmaceuticals, clinical stage oncology focused biotechnology. Okay. Interleukin 6, chemotherapy. Okay. Let's jump over here to the stats and see what they got going on in there. Some of their stats. Enterprise value. Operating margin, negative 4,000. Shares outstanding 60. Float. Shares outstanding in the float are about the same. It's definitely in the red. So we'll see what it does. We'll give it some time. If it can get up, if people can start believing in it, then maybe it'll be something. But maybe a longer term swing position. If you really believe in what they're doing, I would do a lot of research. With it being under $1, I would do a lot of research because I would hate for you to buy and then you end up in the OTC market. All right, UPST continued to go up. I wonder if Daniel B traded this again today. UPST getting on up there to 106. These people that bought down here are making some bank. That's a $20 move right there. Over $20. Is crude oil, what is crude oil doing? Let's see for this INDO play. Okay, going back up to the 90s, but just don't look good, man. Let me pull up this little trading view chart. See, this thing should have just kept going. It bounced. It had a nice little bounce this morning back up here to the 98s, but found a little bit of resistance, which I don't like. And of course, we've already seen that this thing can do $20 to $30 drops. So with it going red here, man, I might just give it some time to find a new bottom and then continue to play INDO and hustle that way. Because I'm just not trusting it at this point. right above, and it needed to hold this level. This was the previous level that it was. Well, let's do midway. Midway is 2640. This was the previous level that it was kind of holding, and I'm just not liking it. And a huge top and tail on the 4-hour as well. We break down at 95, it's not going to look good, but it will look good for me because I'm going to be ready to play it. If it does crash this trend line, I'll see if this trend line becomes resistance and then let it form a new bottom. Now, the last longest bottom was around that $12 area. So we'll see if it gets down to that $15 to $12 area, and then if oil starts to wake back up, because that'll be a super cheap buy. And I'll ride it from 15 back up to 20. Oil trying its best to get over the 96, but just not looking good there. BTU breaking down $20 as well. Come on. Show me what you got. Following that nice little downtrend, we have an obvious downtrend here. We have an obvious uptrend, but it has room down to the 16s. So definitely a lot of room to go down there. I'm trying to see, did I have BTU in my watch already? I think I do. Yes, it's in one of these watches. Yeah, in coal. So that's already in my watch. I can take that off. Wait till that bottoms out above this 17, hopefully. Don't know why INDO is trying to push up here. Has no reason. It helps so much to be able to trade a future right beside the stock that you're trading with it. Because when the future goes up, crude oil goes up, it's like automatic INDO starts popping. Crude oil goes down, you better sell because INDO is going to take your shoes. AMC, really not interested in AMC. So right back down to my entry on Hustle. SPY pulling back as well. SPY, let's see. At a low. Did I already look at Billy and what it does? I don't remember. I'd be forgetting. If I don't write it down, it might as well not even have happened. Okay, this was platform content, mobile games, blah, blah, blah. The reason people invest in a mobile gaming, if people are locked in and shut in, they're gonna be gaming. So I guess that's some logic there. Let me go and put in a gaming and something like that in my portfolios. Gaming. Create portfolio. Let's just call it gaming. Gaming always goes up during the lockdowns. BILI. Add that to the watch for gaming. No, One Life over in China, they have locked down again. What do you mean? That's not for here. That's in China. That's why that stock is up. They're locking down everything. They ain't playing no games out here in these streets. Yep, INDO giving up the ghost. The break of this 26.30. That's how you feel in one life? I feel you. If it ain't about Detroit, it ain't nothing. They ain't about their life. All right, Hustle absolutely dumping there. Look at that hour chart. Mm, mm, mm. Ain't I glad that I took that profit? Nuke them all. Oh boy. All right, so let's go and look at JD now. Don't know what they are. JD operates e-commerce. Okay, now this one I don't like. It's just like the Amazon, but do they give fresh food? So they do food, beverage, delivery. They do. Ugh. I'll watch. I'll put them on the food list. I need to put it in a Chinese food list though, because it's gonna be different over there. And that goes for the other one that I put in that food list as well. Let me put that over here in my portfolios. Chinese food. And that is I had one in that food list that needs to be added over there. I think it was PDD. Take it out of this one. Chinese food and take it out of the regular food. And the other one I just pulled up, which I've already forgot. I promise to God, bro, my memory is slipping or something. Okay, so Chinese food. All right, get rid of that one. That one's got to find a bottom. Next, Hustle absolutely imploding. Think about if I was still holding this. Like I had a perfect entry here at 575, sold up here. If I was holding this, I'll be back break even like a dummy. Look at the 4-hour chart coming on down there. Actually, oil is going red as well. Oil going red on the day. You had Chinese food on Saturday. It was delicious. Hey man, Chinese food be hitting, bro. Sometimes. Nah, really every time. I really haven't had any Chinese food that wasn't good or had something good. But yeah, look at oil going on down there, going red on the day. So glad I sold out of all those oil positions, waiting for the next bottom and the next green little pop. All right, back over here to Street Smart Edge. Hustle is not playing any games with this little downtrend here. Hitting this downtrend. If it holds under the 550, it's gonna get going down quite a bit. Trying to pop off of this trend line though. Man, I can barely see it. Get it up here. Okay, there we go. So just right on that trend. But I do not like any of this setup now, because it is poised to break down this $5 very easily. Okay, XPEV is the next one to research. What you got? Breaking down that 95 on crude oil. XPEV, Xpeng Inc. designs, develops, manufactures, and markets smart electric vehicles. Okay, I'll keep that one on watch. Put that in EV. Okay, INDO Cracking down kind of big there through the 24s. That's all I was looking for, was that 95 hold and bounce and then come back down. Because I kind of figured if it can hold 95, it's going to retest at least close to 100 before it gives up the ghost. And then 90 may be the next spot, or 85. So we'll have to see how quickly momentum picks up and what kind of news comes out around the world. I'm gonna remove AMC. I just don't like playing with my life. SPY coming on back down as well. Nope, it's actually going up. Never mind. Has a top up there of the 434s. KSCP, why are you even up here? Okay. Let's jump back over here to the scans real quick. I'm pretty much got my little watch list knocked down, but I want to see if it's anything else I need to be watching. Why? I mean, not why. I'll put that over here and we'll look at that. Probably another Chinese stock. Don't know what FNGU is, but we'll check it out. JMIA is also over here already. BKKT is a previous crypto runner. Don't know. I haven't even looked at Bitcoin. Let me go look at Bitcoin futures. You know, Bitcoin futures. Let's see. Oh, what are you doing down here? Bitcoin futures has been trading in this range for quite a while. Right under the 200 moving average. On the yearly, it's down. Monthly, red. Weekly, trying to do something, but I don't know. It's questionable. We'll keep BKKT on watch. I need to make a crypto portfolio on Yahoo Finance. Crypto portfolio. Crypto stocks. BKKT. Crypto stocks. All right, BKKT is in there. Wait a minute. I see old. Let's see. Wait, what are y'all talking about? Life and death? Hold up, I need to come back and catch up. Lori says I hate Chinese food. Okay, all right. That's maybe you not had any good Chinese food. Maybe we're not talking. Wait, are you talking about like the raw stuff or the cooked stuff or all of it, Lori? And then let's see. Lori says healthy. There's definitely some healthy Asian food. One Life says boring. No, there's some good healthy foods that you can get. And plus the Asian food in America is way greasier than real Asian food. So if you don't like the oiliness, then definitely don't eat it in America. Let's see, Lori. Honestly, I take the healthy, tasty food I cook. Oh yeah, Lori's a cook. Um, why do you want to live long when old person life can be horrible? Lori says it's not. I cook with butter instead of oil. Nothing fried, varied. Steak, liver, fish, moussaka, sweet rice, yogurt, and honey. Sometimes pizza and pasta. European food. Boy, Lori, you got my mouth watering. Let's see. Lori says my goal is to raise youngsters in parks. race youngsters in parks when I'm 90. One life says I want to be dead when I'm. Oh, he said I want to be dead when I'm 90. One life said that's too old. I started resistance training and Pilates cardio. One life says give me 20 more good years and I'm happy. Lori says I also cannot see myself old. One life says Lori, you want to have a sexy body, that's all. Lori says as long as the death is quick and painless, I'll take it at any age over 60. One life says eat healthy, work out, want a sexy body because mine is insecure. What? Come on, one life. Then Lori says I actually don't want a sexy body. Maybe SB says maybe she was referring to traditional Chinese food. Lori says I live in Taiwan. I had authentic Chinese food, all fried. Oh, yeah, restaurant Chinese food is way better. Lori fried. You have no idea how fried it's here. It's like American Mexican food versus traditional Mexican food. Yes, bro, there's a huge difference from Taco Bell and like getting a street taco. Huge difference, like night and day, night and day. Lori says, for real, I don't care how I look. I just want health. Hey, that's what it's about, man. As long as you're happy. And then One Life comes in and tells us the reasons he's happy. Oh my goodness, man. Okay, why? I still have not looked this one up. Okay, Joy. Through its subsidiaries, operates social media platforms that offer users engaging and experience across various video and audio based social platforms. That's in Singapore. The company operates Big O Live, a live streaming platform that allows users to live stream specific moments, such as live talk with other users, make video calls, and watch trend videos. Okay, this is kind of like YouTube. So pretty much everything that you would do in a lockdown, that's what they're investing in. Let's see. Chinese. I'll make another portfolio for this one. Chinese entertainment or something. That's what I'll do. Chinese entertainment. All right. So take that one off for now. I'll go and look at that one later. ACET. Anything else up? Acon is back down to $12. So just going down, trying to find that bottom. I wonder, will it find a bottom around that $10 area, or will it just go ahead and crash straight through it? Let's see. SB says 1,000%. Uh, let's see. Lori says I know it's like Western food in Taiwan. Um, GD says, hell, are you suggesting using and opening a Yahoo Finance account, free or other? Nah, I just use the free. I just use it for my watch list, and I have my trading account connected to it. So when I take entries, I can just look at them in Yahoo Finance, and it gives me all the news and stuff on my phone in the app, which is so nice. Oh, like I can look at a portfolio, whichever one of these portfolios here, and it'll give me all the news for that specific portfolio. So if I want to see all of let's say I want to see all of renewable energy, it'll give me all the news for that or whatever like that. I love Yahoo Finance, man. It's been so great. What was I looking at? ACET. Two trading tools that I use is Yahoo Finance and TraderSync. TraderSync is for my actual trades to kind of see, like, um, where my mistakes are, when I held too long, when I FOMO'd into a trade, those kind of things I like to keep up with, and try to see like what volume have I been most profitable, what prices have I been most profitable, those types of things. But let's see, acid ADCID bio profile. Yeah, I just, man, now TraderSync is a paid product. It's so good. I mean, it's like um it's like TraderView on steroids because it uses AI to find and do your research for you and uses graphs to show you how you're doing throughout the month, the year, the over your whole trading career. Whatever you want to see, it's just great. Let's see. ID set bio biotechnology company, and looking over my trading or researching me as a trader has been one of the best things I did to find out like where my weaknesses are. Why if I lose, why did I lose? If I win, why did I win? Did I have a good thesis statement behind my entry? Like, did I have a good thesis statement behind my exit? Did I get my profit target on a trade? That kind of stuff. Let's see. AC Bio discovers, develops gamma delta T therapies for cancer and other diseases. The company offers delta T cells engineered with chimeric antigen receptors. Oh, they started doing okay. They making moves. Okay, well, hmm. I'll what stock was that? I might keep that one in my bio form. See, and I'm just now making a lot of these portfolios to keep my eyes on different things. What do I want to call this? Some biopharmaceutical or but that's not gonna work. I need something more specific to that specific let's do T cell therapies. I don't know exactly what that is. T cell therapies. Or actually, let's just look at the cancer that they're trying to fight. Let's see. Companies also engages preclinical studies for solid tumors, carcinoma. You know what? I'll just make this portfolio called cancer. Nah, that's too broad. I do T cell. I know what that is. T cell. Oh my goodness. I just leave it T cell. T cell bio farm. T cell bio farm. Okay, so we'll put that one in there. Okay. So that is where is it? ACID. Gonna have to find the bottom on that one. All right, INDO did go red on the day. Hustle, Trying to hold up that trend line, but losing a lot of volume down here, just not getting any trading. One Life says, I used to love One Life. I can't read your comments, man. I cannot read your comments. Oh man, One Life. I was so close. I was just so ignorant of what that was saying until I read the rest of it before I read it. Oh my goodness, man. Lori says KC. KC. Let's look into that one. It's a skill. Oh boy. Let's see. KC Kingsoft Cloud Holdings Limited provides cloud services to businesses and organizations in China. The company offers public cloud services to customers in various verticals, including game, video, AI, e-commerce, education, and mobile internet. Enterprise cloud services to customers in financial. Wait, what? Enterprise cloud services to customers in financial service, public service, and healthcare business, and others. It also provides um, IoTA smart living solutions, which is Internet of Things applications. Um, the company is or was incorporated in 2012. Okay, whatever. So KC maybe one to put in there as well. Let's see what it goes into. Chinese entertainment. KC Chinese entertainment there. We'll watch. We'll keep an eye out on it. Up 60 something percent, so it's definitely gonna have to come on down. Apple. Rivian is popping up there for some reason on the scanners. RIVN. Let's see what's happening over there at Rivian. Rivian, stick with Tesla stock even if Wall Street is more bullish on other EV names. They say from Barron's.com. Tesla raises prices again. Inflation is biting everyone. Why Tesla and Rivian automotive shares are falling on Monday. Blah blah blah. Okay, whatever. So Rivian is another one of those EV plays, I believe. Go look. I know Daniel B in One Life had talked about Rivian at one point. I forgot what they actually said about it. Okay, develops, manufactures, yeah. Electric adventure vehicles. Where is this located? In America. So we'll put that in our EV stocks. Well, oh. Okay, Rivian, right at that $40 level. Has been trending down for a while. Came down here to the 30s. I'll keep my eye on it. What? Lori says you can't see One Life's comment. Let me go and check that. Let me go and see. I didn't why am I making a watch list and not trading? I already traded. I already took profit. I was already in something. Took profit at the beginning. I'm just looking around, seeing what I'm seeing, looking, stalking, just like a wolf, just like you do, One Life, with your harem, or like you did with your harem. Let me see why you're not seeing One Life's comments though. Yeah, I took $70 off of those two trades earlier. Just made my little lunch money and got on down because oil started failing me. Yeah, I see One Life's comments here. Hmm. Can you One Life can or Lori, did you see One Life's last comment? It says OKHH Trader, I was not here. Yeah, you got to go to the live chat setting on YouTube instead of top chat. Go to live chat and you should see him on there. Okay, cool. All right, she can see it. Oxy was one that had ripped quite a bit there. I don't think you hid One Life. Um, I don't know. I don't be in. I, I would. I haven't even messed around with the chat or anything. I don't even know how to do anything on it. Oh yeah, you can hide a user. I see it now. Yeah, I don't be worried about the chat. You know, most people in the chat have common sense, so it's whatever. I let y'all do what y'all do. Y'all all grown adults. Y'all all got y'all's first gray hair. Let's see all comments except for that one. Got you. Let's see, which one was it? No, man. On that day, I was trading. That's why it took me 20 minutes. I was looking at making it, going in and making you a mod, but I couldn't do it from. I didn't know I could do it directly from the chat. I looked at it. I think I could do it from the chat. Let me see. Let me see if I can make somebody a mod. Yeah. Let me see if I can make One Life a mod. Will it work? I don't know if it worked. One Life's got to say something. If he says something that he has a gear beside his name, it's probably a modded. All right, BKKT had a rip before. We got to keep our eye on Bitcoin to see what BKKT is going to be doing. Bitcoin did come down. It was at the 41,000 on the Bitcoin futures, but it is green on the day. Crude oil is popping back up just a little bit. Look at Hustle. Holding up that trend right there. 550. See if they can get a full break. Let's see. One Life says take that wrench off of him. Let's see. Remove moderator. Hey, I can do things. Boy, UPST, man. I know Daniel B. He did you trade any more on UPST? Cause I know you traded the other day and got like at least a 10 5, I know at least a $5 rip at the very least. Okay. Akon coming on back down here to the 13s. But that 4-hour chart does not look good on Akon. Oh no, man! I can always, I was just making sure it would work from the chat what I was looking at, cause I did it the long way last time. I went into the YouTube studio, I did it the long way. It took me like, it took me quite a bit of time, but I was looking at trades at that time as too, so split mind. Daniel B says I'm swinging 50 shares at 96. Oh my gosh! Yeah, you good. You good. You are really, really good. At 96. Boy, boy, boy. Yeah, you getting paid. And I can wait for my Friday reverse my position. Oh, so you're gonna go short on it too after you go long. Nice, playing it both ways. APPS. What is this popping up here on the scanner? APPS. Okay. Media, mobile communication products, solutions for mobile operations. They're not too interesting on apps. Don't really like it. I wonder is BKKT gonna start making moves in the next couple of weeks if Bitcoin gets back up to 41. Let's see. Bitcoin. I don't know. Bitcoin's had a nice little consolidation and everything. Came down here to the 35,000, jumped back down to the 40. But I don't know where this bottom's gonna be. I don't know about Bitcoin. To all of my crypto investors that know more about Bitcoin than me and know what kind of, wow, hustle breaking down that trend there. Big breaks. Glad I sold that. Woo! Let's see, is INDO doing that same thing? Should be cracking down just the same. I don't know why. Hustle should be going down. I mean, shouldn't be going down like that. Maybe because it's a lower price range and people are looking at INDO for more trades than Hustle. Because Hustle just giving it up. But we're right at the $25 level on INDO. Had a bottom here at the 24. And just holding right above the 95 again. Now, at this point, I think it would be risky to play oil stocks to go back up with the way they're looking over here on TOS. Came down, already got all the way up here to the 99, gave up $4 worth of profit. I don't think that's coming back. That's a risky play to play IND off this bottom. Yeah, Daniel B is out here eating, man. Eating. Every dollar is $50. Crazy. But he has his confidence, he has his plan, and he knows what he's looking for. That's what you got to do. Be confident in your position and don't get shaken out. Or get into a position that is so low risk, you have the mobility to allow the stock to shake. When you buy high, that's you lose that mobility. You basically buy with broken legs. When you buy low, you're ready to jump. You can let it jump. What's up, Dallas? Well, well, well. I smell smoke. Let me put UPST. UPST needs to come back down. We'll see where that bottom is on UPST. Acon ran out of volume down here. 4-hour does not look good. Holly. Let me go back here and look at these other ones. My other watch list that seems to be dead today. Oh yeah, everything back here is red. All the oil plays, all that's dead. DWAC though, why is it still saying I'm in positions? I definitely exit these positions with profit. I guess it hasn't caught up. It's been like hours now. But DWAC down here at the 67, found a little bottom at the 60 level. We'll see. Yeah, I'll just be watching throughout the day for anything else to pop up. I'm probably gonna give this probably I'm gonna give this stream just a little bit more time just to see if anything else pops with some news. KC is still getting some pops as well, but it's already up. I would like to buy it low. Up 79%, got up to the $6 something. Where could it fall to? So the previous level that it was at, that it actually tested was right here at the 385s after this gap up from $3 to $4. I would like to see it come back and revisit and find some type of low point above the 5 preferably, and just use that 5 as a floor. It's KC. So this is what I'm looking at. Had a gap here, 322 up here to the 419. Came down here and found a little bottom. I know I just said this, but I didn't realize my screen was over there on TOS. So we'll see if the $5, it can start holding around the $5. Just trying to buy low, sell high. That's it. UPST has found a little bit of a top in this range here between the 107 and 106. Looking like it's ready to cool down. AMC, what did AMC end up doing? AMC just don't look good. I would rather just invest in the precious metals that AMC is investing in than invest in AMC itself. I see another ticker jumping up here called REAL. REL. REAL. Dallas called out HYMC RLX IQSONM. Let's go check those out. Real doing some things as well. I'm gonna get rid of Baba. Make a little room here. So we got HYMC RLX. Really? IQ and SONM. SONM. I believe this is the first time, and it's been I know I was talking to Ben yesterday. He was trading this one as well. I think he got in at $1. I don't know where he is on it now, but he got in at $1 on Sunum. I think it had a PR though. Let me go check that PR. Sunum HYMC. SONM. Let's see. So looking back at the news on it, Sunum launches a ultra rugged XP 3 Plus flip phone for TELUS customers, or TE. I don't know if that's an acronym or if that's a word, but I'll say TELUS. Sunum Advanced Tech. This was in February. Or no, it launched in March. So it launched on the 9th. It's just been grinding its little way up, little by little. Had a pop up from 60 cents up to $1, and then just kind of holding this dollar around that dollar level. The next one was RLX. RLX. Let's pull up that news. This was with a Chinese company. Okay. Well, let's just pull it up on Yahoo Finance. RLX profile. Okay, what does it do? RLX Technology Inc., together with its subsidiaries, researchers, develops, manufactures, and uh, or distributes and sells e-vapor products in People's Republic. So this is vaping in China. Okay. Does it have any PR over here? Um, bearish. So 4 hours ago, bearish. Analysts just cut their RLX Technology Inc. Revenue EPS estimates. I wonder, is it in the red? It's probably in the red. Let's see if it's in the red. It has some cash flow, freestanding cash flow that's not in the negatives. No dividend on it because it's probably trying to grow right now. Let's read some more PR. This is 21 hours ago. Why is RLX Technology stock skyrocketing today? Well, we already know that. So yeah, that's one. It's okay, catalyst, but it's not like stupid strong like the oil stocks or anything. What's the next one? Next one is IQ. Does Nextel have a ticker? IQ is up here as well. Any kind of news on IQ? Option alert 350 call sweeps. Well, they have it at 350, but the price is at 308, so I ain't gonna believe it until I see it. Let's see. Profile, what do they do? Let's get to know it. Let's get to know the company. Oh yeah, online video game. Wait, did I already look at this one? No. Okay. Yeah, online video games, e-commerce and all that, live broadcasting. So this was the yeah, I maybe I oh, I know why I'm not looking at it because it's under $5. That's why. I was like, didn't I look at this? Yeah. It was up I think a little bit ago. Let me see where that high was. I think it was over 5 at one point, but it just dropped down. Yeah, yeah. So it got up to 5 but couldn't hold those gains. But now it's getting a little pop because all Chinese stocks are getting a pop. That is one that's a little bit more risky as well. Be careful on that one. The next one is HYMC was one that Ben's been harping on for a long time, talking about precious metals and things like that. Had a huge drop off yesterday when AMC bought it. AMC invested with some kind of guy named Sprout or something like that, and yeah, it had a little drop off. We say little, but this is a big old blood stain here. Um, Coming down to this bottom of the one, so definitely not one that it definitely has a lot of work to do. Is what I'm trying to say. Has a lot of work to do. HYMC, I believe I looked this one up. Oops. I believe I looked this one up at some point with Ben. He was telling me all about it. I was like, bro, I want to see it over $5. Because it's going the exact opposite direction. So let's go to profile. Haycroft Mining Holding Corporation. Haycroft Mining, together with its subsidiaries, operates as a gold and silver producer in the United States. Company holds interest in Haycroft Mine, covering an area of approximately whatever acres. So this is gold. I think there was a HMC, if I'm not mistaken. I think I saw HMC that was a little bit higher price. Yeah, no, that's not it. That's Honda. What was it called? Was it HYM? Nope, I guess that is the only one. Well, yeah, that one's one that I'll just be very careful. You may be waiting for a long time. I'd rather it be getting up and making dollar moves. But it made a dollar move. It made a dollar move down. So if you're shorting, it could be okay. Probably not. I mean, you can only short it down so much. You only got a dollar and 39 cents to gain on that. Can't go down much further. But yeah, those are those stocks that Dallas called out. In some, now what I can say is they have faded off quite a bit. Maybe they'll give like a pop or something, but is the risk worth it? Like if you can get 2,000, 3,000, 4,000 shares down here, is the pop worth it? What if it only pops up 8 cents and then crashes down another 50? So yeah, we shall see. What did they say about Nextel? Nextel, Sonam is like Nextel. Lori says, sorry, I forgot. I can also cook amazing quesadillas and burritos or burritos. Fluffing my own feathers a little. See, Lori out here. She knows what she's doing. She advertising. She advertising. She's smart. I like that, Lori. Like that. Um, One Life says delicious. I think Nextel is oh, Nextel is bankrupt. Cause I remember Nextel. It was like from, I forgot the last time I heard about it, but it was maybe on the OTCs or something. Let me type Nextel in and see if it comes up. Yeah, man. I see her out here, man. She playing around. Let me see. Nextel. Is this it? It's at 4 cents right now. Is this the Nextel that you may be talking about? Nextel Holdings. Nah, this is healthcare. I thought Nextel was a phone company. Maybe that's not. Well, I guess it may be bankrupt. But yeah, just looking over the market, took my profits today. Looking for anything coming down low, and giving me a reason to buy above $5. FNGU. And the reason why I trade above $5 isn't because, I'm just like, oh, $5. No, it's because I've looked at my trading history and literally everything over $5 is where I make my money. Under $5, I rarely profit. And if I do profit, it's only like maybe 10, 12 cents. So that's why I'm like, man, I just stay away. I don't like wasting my capital like that. I'm in a cash account. I need my capital every single day. I still got 3,000 to trade today. I only used 400 to make that $70. So, what percentage gain is that on those two plays? Let me see. So I used four, or no, I used about 360, about $500. So whatever that gain is, 14% gain on that entire little investment. Very low risk. Let's see. One Life says she eats healthy, works out, and cooks, You know she smokes. She's a smoke show. Yeah, Lori may be. You never know, man. You know, we ain't gonna hate. She's out here watching. She's out here being a model woman. You know, she encapsulates everything that a man would think. Be like, you know what? You know what? I think I'm gonna just go ahead and cuff you. Go ahead and cuff you up. Oh man. One Life said he's about that life, son. Son, I'm breaking down that $1. I'm gonna take those off for now. If they can get up and kind of show that they have some more life in them, they're gonna have to work though. Hustle right at that trend line, holding right there, but I don't trust Hustle anymore. Has a lot of downwards potential there. 4 hour doesn't look great. INDO is another one that reverted. Let me go and look at where crude oil is. I always forget crude oil. Where you at? Okay, crude oil is back over 96. But I just don't think I want to play it. Maybe I'll watch it throughout the day. I really think it can break down this $22 area and go ahead and test that 20. If it can test the 20 and it hold up again and then start reclaiming this trend up here, I may look for another entry there at the 20. Cause last time I bought right here on the trend line, got this little pop, sold. So I'm just gonna keep on scalping it until it wants to blow up for real. More cushion for the pushing. My cat heard that. My cat heard that and got jealous. Let's see. Donnell Nibble of SONN. Oh my goodness. You traded that? Let's see, son. Wait, this is a different one. This is an SONM. So you got this one at 49? Well, I just I think it just needs it just has so much work to do. What was the let me look at the PR again on this one. I looked at the one for the other one. FDA clears first human trial. Yeah, I'm okay. I'm okay. I'll let more people get into it and let that value rise. So I know that the resistance and the supports can hold up. Because I'm not trying to get hurt by no low price stock like that. I'm telling you, man, almost almost 70% of my trades under $5 are red. Like and then on the winners, it's like maybe 10 10 cents. And that's a rip on that one. 10 cents is a rip. And I have to enter 500 shares, 600 shares when I can get into IDNDO with or not 3 shares. I got into INDO with 10 shares and made what, $50? So it's like I'm good. Low of the day play. We're gonna see, man. If it wants to play up for you, you do their thing, man. You got the plan. You getting the pops. You put on the pants, so you gotta wear them. That's kind of how all trading is. Entering a trade is like putting on pants. Your pants could be on fire. Your pants could have snakes in them, ants in them, or you can get into some very low risk, comfortable pants that just feel good and they don't chafe or anything. Holly Indo. Yeah, I'll be watching throughout the day. Okay, so it is 10:30. I am going to go ahead and get some other work done. Appreciate you guys for tuning in. I'll be back tomorrow morning. I'll be looking throughout the day. If I take any trades, I put it in Discord. Sometimes the trades come so quick. I mean, I put them in the Discord and I'm like, man, I'm about to enter this right now. It's a right now thing. Um, but yeah, I'm gonna continue looking around. If you're gonna continue trading, be careful. Um, keep yourself green. Take those low risk trades, and yeah, I will see you in the next one. Appreciate all the chats, all the comments. Congratulations to Daniel B getting his trades on UPST. Nice little rip from the 90s up there to the hundreds, and it's still going up to 108. Hasn't even stopped yet. So, but yeah, this is definitely not the time to buy. Like he said, he's gonna flip his bias so he can short this thing on the way down as well, because it does have a nice little downtrend here. So, but anyway, that's it for me today. And as always, I will see you in the next one. Peace.